Oh, it's all good. I got your back. I do this for real.
Say no more.
Okay, Miss Kimmy, you next up then. You next up so we can chop it up.
Hey, give
So
me
we
Kimi
good
and
right
what?
there. We good right there, Bill. Hey, I need
Yeah,
you to
man.
lock me in with your stylist. I need my hair did, man.
Oh man, I did. Man,
Okay,
it's
so
just
check this out. What was your food for thought? I want to hear you out on this.
man, just about y'all situation y'all was just talking about a minute ago.
Okay, go. What you got?
It can go a different way too because a man can be very loyal and very sincere about how he deals with his relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You have a relationship that maybe 10, 15 plus years, you know what I'm saying, where y'all have known each other, been in relationships, things may not went good in the past. Things may have been rocky in the past. And then the future comes. Give a woman a grace period. You know what I'm saying? Let's put the woman in that scenario. You give her a grace period. You come into the relationship 15, 16, 20 years later. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened in the past is supposed to stay in the past. That's what everybody in their mind say.
But is that real?
No, not at all.
It's an unrealistic
because
ask.
if you bring forth anything as far as your actions into the future, like I had a situation where things went wild. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna go deep into it. I'm just gonna say it's like more of you got to be able to have an understanding in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You come into a relationship, you tell a person from the jump off the muscle, I don't play in my relationship. I don't deal with no bull crap. I ain't gonna give you no bull crap. I'm gonna tell you everything. And I mean, when I say everything, I mean everything as far as everything.
Yeah.
You feel me? And a lot of people don't give everything because everybody don't give truth.
Well, be honest with yourself about what you're saying.
Oh, yeah,
Not
a lot of people
everybody
don't give
can
truth.
even handle your truth.
Right.
You got to
Man,
know
I'm
who you're
telling you.
dealing with.
Exactly. You're exactly right.
And sometimes you don't find out who you're dealing with until you in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Until you in the fire. So I get it. You did what you thought you could do with that woman.
Right, man. Because I mean, women, man, shoot, man, they're some delicate creatures. But
So are we.
At the same time, they could be
So
very
are we.
manipulative.
We just got a tough
They
ass
but they
exterior.
could be very manipulative, though. Very manipulative. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that hurts us as men. Because, man, the manipulation that they can give, man.
Let me tell you.
It can do damage.
There's a question for you. I'm sure it's for you because you brought it up. Miss Kimmy says, but why do they have to tell everything from their past?
No. You don't have to tell everything from your past. But if you're a woman that's known, just say that, and you're dealing with a man that's known.
I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna ask you this question that I got for you.
Yeah, you got to give a person, you know what I'm saying, some type of hindsight of what's going on with you and who you are.
Yeah.
Because if I don't know who you are and who I'm dealing with, how can I deal with you?
All right, so go back to what you were saying before. You answered Miss Kimmy. When you were talking about manipulation and women can be very manipulative, are you one of the people that believe women cheat better than men?
Yeah, I do.
I don't believe that.
I believe they hide it better.
I believe meticulous people are meticulous people.
Okay. If you're talking individually.
They both men and women. They cheat. Right? So here's what I'm gonna say. Manipulation comes from it's no gender label on it. For me.
Right.
For me now. I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm just saying I believe both men and women manipulate.
Right,
That's
exactly.
just the human
way. I feel that they can be more smoother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You think
because
it's more finesse?
I'm gonna tell you the reason why. We basically help each other because you got some man that will love to deal with a woman who wants a secret, who wants to hold some things in the past. Because everybody got their little ways, everybody got their things they like to do in life. You know what I'm saying? A little bad here and there. You know what I'm saying? But see, if you're in a relationship with somebody who ain't giving you that, and you putting all that into the relationship, and they ain't giving you that, you know what I'm saying? Then you got some stuff going on. You feel me? You trying to play one side of the field, you know what I'm saying? And
Mr.
then trying
Donald,
to play something. Yeah.
You know why women cheat better than us?
Why is that? Tell me.
What do women do that men don't do when it come out? Do men rush to tell somebody they helping a girl cheat?
No.
Or do women get emotional and say, I'm going to tell your bitch?
Hey,
It'll
you
never
ain't
be a
lying.
balanced scale because of that.
Right.
We lead with the logic of, damn, I might have stepped out one time, but I don't want you. I'm taking care of home. This is my baby. I just had a weak moment. I wanted it. I don't even care what your name is. I'm going back home. Right? But a woman, what do we know about them? Some women can. It's a small minority group of women that can fuck and go home and not care about the dude. But the majority, they really like the nigga that they go fuck.
Soul ties.
They will replace your ass. That's why
Yeah,
we can't take it when they cheat one time
right.
to our 10. It's because we know they built some type of relationship before
It's
they
emotion.
actually fuck.
It's emotion there, right?
See what I'm saying?
It's
So that's
emotion
not
there.
the majority. That's not the majority. Man, whatever you fighting right now, is it a lion, a tiger, or a
Man, I
bear?
don't know, but he dead now.
Ooh, somebody help the bear.
Man, you know them stink bulls. They everywhere around this place out here.
Hell yeah. So that's my theory, man. I think we so-called don't cheat better because when the women handle cheating different.
Understand.
So where we're cheating to get in and get out, the woman's cheating like any moment now. I'll walk out on his ass.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
And
if
then
we get the side chick,
it could go further even to where even with that relationship with the woman, she could go into something else. You see what I'm saying?
it can go a million different ways. You're right.
Yeah, right. See, I was gone for a long time, so having a relationship with a woman is kind of new to me a little bit because being out here, man, you know what I'm saying,
It's
it's
hard.
different. It's being in prison and you ain't got nobody. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I'm talking about nobody writing you, nobody calling you, nothing like that. And then to coming out here and then have to be the man that you are to try to I tried to give a woman my all. You feel me? You
Hey,
see what
look
I'm
here,
saying?
Mr. Donald. That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Right, exactly.
And
You know
don't
what I
let
mean?
nobody don't let nobody tell you doing the wrong thing when you're absolutely treating a woman the right way and giving her everything you got. And everything you got, something I want you to hear me say, and I want you to let it stick with you. Sometimes everything you got ain't even enough for that other individual, but you got to be able to identify it. And don't let it hurt you, just understand it. I've given my all to a female before. It did not fill her cup.
Not at all.
But that wasn't a hit
It wasn't
on
your
me.
fault. Yeah,
That's not
right.
me.
Yeah,
So it's no
it's on
reason.
the other party.
So I never want you to feel like you're less than because you wasn't giving somebody enough
Right.
for their liking. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm glad you out here giving these teachers, bro, man. You keep
yeah,
giving them, man.
stay in
People out
that
here leading it, man.
stay in that line. Hey, welcome home, by the way. Don't matter when you came. Don't matter when you came home. Welcome
Yeah, man.
home. Stay home.
Appreciate
Stay
you. Most
home.
definitely. Most
We
definitely,
need
man.
us
Keep
out
doing what
here.
you do.
You
Man,
hear
I
me?
understand it. And that's what I'm out here trying to do now. That's it. Any young brothers, anybody need anybody to talk to, anything. I got kids of my own. I'm a single father. I take care of my finna be 17-year-old daughter and my 6-year-old son. You
That's
feel me?
king
So,
shit.
I'm
That's
taking,
king
yeah, I'm
shit.
taking care of the best way I can, man. You feel me? So, I mean, my family, they're there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And things may not be as good as they supposed to be, but, I'm doing what I can. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Blessings.
The best way I can. And as long as I grow every day, what I'm saying? I get better every day. What I'm saying? It don't matter what I did the other day. As long as you see me continuously getting better the next day, and the next day you see me talking positive, man, treat me as such. You feel me? And you
I
keep doing the
always
same.
say any progress is progress.
Yes, sir. Man, you keep
The
doing the same
amount
thing.
ain't the
Proud of you,
thing.
brother. I'm
I ain't done
proud of you.
with you. I ain't done with you. You don't get away. You do. How much? No. I'm gonna ask you one of these. If she's a known, well-known hoe in whatever city, well known,
Right.
can you still find a way to be in a relationship and wife her? If she got all the qualities.
You get all the qualities.
Stay put, Mr. Moon.
And
We just started having fun.
you said she's a no.
She a
And
no
you said
hoe. Do
she
you have
known.
ex though? This is in her
Right.
past and
Right.
recent past. Like a year ago, she decided, I
Right.
met
Just
you a year
right.
ago. Since I met you, All that shit stop.
Mm.
Can you wife that type of girl?
With no signs of that old ways. Just giving out.
Well,
Just
now they
I mean,
benefit you because she was on the stripper pole and now she just stripping for you.
yeah, but I mean, that's cool. But I mean,
I'm,
you know what I mean by
I know
giving
what you
off the
mean.
vibes. Yeah, you know
The
what I'm saying?
the
Because
vibes,
now a woman can, yes.
people
So
can
I don't
change.
know. Yeah, people
People
can change. No
change.
different. People
But
change. No
here's what
different.
I'm asking you. I'm not
You
even
asking,
asking
can I?
about her change. I'm
Right.
asking, can you take that step to hold hands and be public with somebody with that type of past?
Yeah.
You can.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the comments, you better be clapping at home. You know why I'm clapping at home? Because every time I want to pursue a relationship with a woman, I'm asking her to be with a oh. It's a lot of men that can't take that.
Yeah, man.
We
It
be
ain't easy.
wanting damn near virgins.
Man, exactly.
That's
You want
not
somebody that ain't got
real.
nothing but maybe probably one or two dudes they done been with, and you the whoa, yeah. But it's
Let's be
hard,
clear. Let's
man.
be honest also. Depends
Yeah,
on who she fucked to.
right, exactly.
The
Because
who
man,
matters
because
sometimes.
if it's so close to home, the family, friends, dude, your friend may like, oh man, yeah, it's hard, boy.
It'll
I can
be
tell,
hard to
I can
be
tell.
with a girl
Let me
that
tell
was
you something.
fucking
It's
your
crazy that you
uncle.
asked that question because for all people, it don't even matter. People know me where I'm from, so yeah, man. I've been in that situation, and I cared about my woman, but when you think that a woman like that is your woman, if she haven't submitted herself over to that place in life where she feel like she want to be with just this man, you know, then now it's gonna be a hard thing to try to be with. But if
Does
she's
location help? Would change of location help?
man, that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Because
mean,
she can
at the
always
time,
revert back.
exactly. And then it could be in a way
But
where
I'm
you
talking
want
about,
like,
does it help for you as far as now we're not in a city or a
right.
place where nobody knows she was on?
Yeah, but you know who she is. You keep it in your head. That's just a man.
But
That's
it's
just a
better than
man,
you.
man.
That's what you got.
Yeah,
That's what got
yeah,
you
but
in her bed.
yeah, but it's still we
Is her
man, man.
experience.
Yeah, yeah. Cause she gonna think the same of you if you got a name. Because us man, we get relationships, we think we ain't been this place and that place, and you still got women that talk
I
to other
don't
women, and next thing you know, she hearing about stuff about you, and
I
you
don't know
know.
that it turns women off to hear
I ain't
about
saying to turn them
what
off,
we do.
but at the same time, the woman,
Mr. Banks
she don't.
said they know you took her to another state.
Hey, I'm telling you, boy, y'all crazy though.
Miss
Y'all
Kimmy
crazy.
also said a change of scenery don't mean nothing. So I
Yeah,
get it. I would think that location. That's the first natural
right,
law of good business is
right,
location, right? So I would think that if you relocate with this known hoe, whether it's
right,
you or her,
right,
y'all got a clean slate.
right. I
Granted,
mean,
with social media, you can always run into people again, right?
okay.
But it's not likely if you go far enough.
Right.
Like, I don't think if I move to London, I run into none of you motherfuckers over there.
But you be surprised how small this world is.
No, I wouldn't. I was in the army
Because
for a long
because
time, so
communication, man, and conversation, man, ooh wee.
mm,
You'd be surprised the people you know who and who know who and
I don't think
everything.
I don't think witness protection would be a thing if relocation wasn't a thing
Right.
that worked. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, like you said, did you say you could do it or you can't do it?
No, yeah, I would be able to do it.
I said I could do it also. So, there's some people out there that couldn't do it. Man, I'd like to thank you so much for your time and patience, bro.
So,
You've been so
man,
dope. It's a pleasure to meet you once again.
nice to meet you, brother.
Please tap in with me more often. You know what I'm saying? Tuesdays and Saturdays, I'm right here. Yeah. Let's see. How much of your desire to control things in a relationship fucks up your relationships? Easily put. Do you
I'm not a
think
controlling person at all.
you don't like control
I'm not controlling at all.
at all?
Mm-mm, at all.
You're telling me you get in relationships and don't have any demands.
I have some demands, but I'm not the controlling type. I have some ways that I will not change.
Those
Like,
are called standards. That's not control. That's literally having boundaries. Got
hmm
that? But when I speak
but I'm
of
not really
control,
controlling.
when I speak of control, let me go from my standpoint. So I've been with all different types of personalities, right?
Hmm
By control, I'm speaking of I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat that. Well, what do you want to eat? I don't know. So I go get something to eat because I'm tired of arguing with this motherfucker. And I bring back, let's say I bring you back what your favorite is from this spot. Are you now eating that? Or are you saying I ain't got no taste for that shit? I'm not eating that shit.
Well, no, I will eat it because if you are my man, see, I'm the type of person, I have favorites everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're my man and I'm undecisive and you
Mm-hmm.
just go somewhere, you already know what my favorites are.
Mm-hmm.
So you know just to pick up something
Right.
that I like and I'm going to eat it.
Demands are not acts of control. I'm aware, Mr. Banks, and I agree with that. Control. When you think of the word control, what would you say? Because I feel like every woman has a control thing about them, right? Like every
Mhm.
human wants to control some part of their life. But you're saying in a relationship, you strictly relinquish control and you just go with the flow. You're a dope ass woman if that's
Yeah.
true.
I don't want to be told what to do. I'm not nobody's mom. I'm a mom to my 3 children. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got time to be telling nobody how to dress, there's rules and respect in a relationship that should be talked about before anything. So therefore, I'm not going to tell you when you go out with your boys, oh, be home at this time. Because in the beginning of the relationship, we discussed the rules of respect.
That's dope.
So therefore, if you're going out with your boys, go out with your boys. I'll see you later. I know what time you're going to come home because we already had this discussion.
That's dope.
So go out and have fun.
And
And I'll see you when you get home.
it's not even the part that you're saying, if you're gonna stay out late, we already, communicated effectively about what we're doing. The
Mhm.
dope part is that you're saying it doesn't make me feel good to want to control you. You know what I'm saying? You're telling me up front, hey, look, controlling you don't benefit me. There are some. There are a lot. Let me tell you what my controlling factor was always. I,
I'm quite content doing shit alone.
huh?
I don't have to. I'm quite content doing stuff alone. I don't have to be up my man's ass whenever he steps out the house.
See, it wasn't even about clingy. Some people just like for things to happen the same way all the time.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So if the moment it gets out of sync, if it's out of order, some people get uneasy about that. Like, hold on, every Thursday night, he normally go bowling till 2 a.m. It's 3:45, not knowing he could just be sitting in the parking lot talking to the homies about what's next. You know what
Why
I'm
can't
saying?
he just? No. Well, no. Because if he could be sitting out in the damn parking lot, why can't he sit in the damn house and start talking on the phone for an hour and a half?
No, because the guys link up just like girls. We link up different cars. So coming to my house might not make sense if they live the other way. So sometimes we do parking lot pimp, have a conversation, and the conversation lasts longer because we've been drinking. You see what I'm
But
saying?
if the house
But
rules and the
what?
respect comes in what time you're supposed to be home,
That's a text to you, courtesy notice that, hey, we still out here talking, my bad. I get it. You wouldn't have to worry because we do our part.
mm-hmm.
Right. So I get that. What I'm saying I've encountered is sometimes they didn't know they were being controlled. It was an innocent little, I don't want it done that way, so don't. I'm like, who the fuck you talking to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm thinking, who the fuck you think you talking to? I'm not your child. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So I was just wondering if you had your little thing that you didn't want out of order because it fucks with you, or something you can't share with your partner because that's your thing that you need, and you're just like, yeah, don't come in that space. Because if you come in that space, you're going to
The
have to
only
do it
thing
my
I
way.
don't want my partner to come in my space and do is take away from my pampering time, which is getting my lashes done, my nails done, and my feet done.
I know can't no man never
No,
tell you to
that
stop
choking,
smoking.
that's mandatory.
I was going to say, I know can't no man tell you to quit smoking.
No, that's mandatory. Ain't nobody gonna tell me no on that. I pay for that. I pay for my lashes. I pay for my nails. I pay for my feet.
Hello. Big Bree. Big baby. So I asked you a question. You ready for your scenario?
Yeah.
All right. You are 2 weeks pregnant, and you got to find a way to tell me. We just started dating, but you didn't know you was going to fall for me this hard. So now you got to come clean about being 2 weeks, 3 weeks pregnant, whatever. I don't know how many weeks is.
6 to 8 weeks.
Okay, after the part where you can't get an abortion no more, that many weeks, you having this baby. We done already hunched. All right?
What?
Now you got to come clean with this, I got a baby.
Okay.
All right. Ring, ring.
Hello.
What's up, baby? I've been thinking about you. I'm trying to get back over there. What's happening?
Well, good. I'm glad you want to get back over here because we need to have some time to talk.
Oh, we're going to talk. I like the way we
And
can
we gonna talk, all right.
fast. Wait a minute now. Let me finish. I know what we get. Hey, listen. I enjoyed myself last time, too. But I wanted to know if you want me to bring your favorite little food, that dish you like, or did you already eat?
I haven't eaten.
You haven't eaten? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop by that little spot. I'm going to grab what you want, and then I'll be there. You got time to wait on me to do that, or you just want me to come straight there?
Can you stop and pick up some ice cream?
Absolutely.
Also? All right.
Absolutely. I got that. You ain't tell me what
I got the
kind.
cravings.
Huh?
I got some cravings.
Craving? You on your period?
No.
Okay. Well, I grabbed the ice cream. What kind you want?
Chocolate.
Chocolate? Too easy. All right. Doorbell. I'm at the crib. Hey, love. Got the food. Got the ice cream. Hey, god damn, you so thick. All these buns. See, this is why I don't like going to work. Because you got all
Getting
these
thick, ain't I?
grade A beef on you, and you be trying to keep it hostage. Lord,
Yes, sir.
So listen, you want to eat now while we talking, or you want me to put this up real quick?
I want to eat now.
Okay, here you go. So we eating. What's good? What's on your mind, though, love?
Well, just thought I would let you know that I'm pregnant.
You
I found
just
out
let me
today.
hit one time yesterday. What are you talking about?
Not yesterday. We've been hit 6 weeks ago, unprotected, and I took a test because I hadn't had my period, and pregnant. Here's the test. Well, you're more than welcome to get a DNA test whenever the baby is born. Not going to stop you. But I know it's yours. But I'm not going to stop you from getting a DNA.
No. You fucking up the scenario.
No.
You were already pregnant before you met me. You're just now telling me.
You told me. No, that's not what you said. You told me that I'm pregnant by you.
No, not by me. You let me in and didn't know you was going to fall for me like this. Things just happened. You're already pregnant by somebody else.
I'm already pregnant. Already pregnant.
Yeah,
all right.
Back in. Snap in. So now, okay. You ready?
Yeah.
What you mean you pregnant? We just did it. Like, what you mean?
Well, baby, I had a slip up.
Look. I understand. Rock dog, you get a little nervous. Did you take a pee on the stick? You want me to do that with you? I mean,
I
I
had a
don't know the
slip up
process. A
before I
lot of
met
women.
you,
Huh?
and I had a slip up before I met you, and now I'm pregnant.
Wait, wait, wait. We done been on some of the most beautiful dates for the past 3 weeks.
Hmm.
We've been on the phone 5 and 6 hours at a time. You nurture me. You talk to me like I'm the only guy. And I'm not going to take that away from you. Everything that's been great to me has been great to me and still stands.
Hmm.
But I would be remiss if I ain't say you have just pissed me the fuck off. That was the most important detail. You knew you was pregnant or you just found out you was pregnant?
I just found out. Didn't
When?
know
Today.
today. I'm giving you the
That changes
opportunity
that
to
changes
take
everything.
this in
No,
and
that
decide what you want to do.
that changes everything.
That's,
If you
I mean,
didn't
I
know, you
totally
just didn't know.
understand that. I totally understand that.
No, I'm saying, I guess I can't be pissed at you if you didn't know. Oh, Kimmy. You told me you were a fucking riot when I met you,
Yep.
but you didn't say you were going to be a riot today.
I didn't expect to be a riot today.
Are you going to keep it?
Yes.
Which means he's got to come back around.
It does have a father.
You know him and you told him already?
I haven't told him yet. Like I said, I just found out today.
Why the fuck did you tell me first? You didn't tell
Because
him.
I have interest in you. I have
You want me
interest
to
in
stay.
you. Yes. And I feel like it's my duty to tell you, since I already knew you were coming over here, and it's not something I want to keep from you.
We're not even to the love phase or nothing like that, and you
Mhm.
being genuine and honest.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
inclined
giving
to
you the opportunity to decide what you want to do.
say I want to say fuck this and leave, but
Mhm.
it's been in my experience, everybody leaves.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to work out difficult shit no more. So this is what I'm gonna ask you. Since I'm sitting here in your face, I am gonna be honest and say I'm a nasty motherfucker and I want some of that pregnant pussy.
I'm sorry.
Hear me out. Can
I'm
you hear
not.
me out? Can you hear me out?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I'm too emotional right now.
Okay.
I'm territorial. I don't want to share. But this is going to be big, depending on. I'm gonna have to go through the same ups and downs you and your baby daddy about to go through.
Mm-hmm.
I have kids. I'm not with my mother, they mother. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to be in the way of what could be great for co-parenting.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you like us to remain friends and stop this physical part
I'm okay
for
with
a
that.
while? Are you cool with
Yes.
that? Because I
Yes.
think that would take some of this confusion from me on the inside
Mm-hmm.
and allow me to be more objective.
Yep.
But I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I want to fuck you right now. Like while we sitting here, I wish you had waited till after. That's the man in me, but the intelligent side is
That everything happens for a reason, so we just have to take life as it happens.
take my hand, love. Take my hand. Let's go to this room. I'm gonna knock the lining out this pussy. You can't get pregnant again. And then cut. So I'm gonna be honest with you. That literally would have sent me home. I wouldn't have been able to sit there and have that. Me honestly, today, that would have sent me home because I would have had to literally process in my own space without her.
But you see, when I
I
was
would have
pregnant
said,
with my
okay,
daughter, I met a guy when I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, and he stayed around even though it wasn't his child.
That's dope. But I'm
Yeah.
saying I wouldn't have been able to give you these quick answers.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's so many other things a man has to process as opposed.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, you got your part. Your part is
Mm-hmm.
heavy because it's two dudes now. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Plus
Yep.
a child. You know,
Yep.
for me, it's just, do I want a newborn in my life? Because
That responsibility.
you are absolutely a package.
Mm-hmm.
I can't ignore that.
Yep.
So am I gonna be a coward and say I no longer like you because you pregnant? That's lame as fuck. You just got through laying up with me, telling me all the things you love about me, and now a child changes what you love about me. That's weird to me. No, I still feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
But this only changes things for me because now I gotta see, am I the right guy for that position? That's a real, serious position. You can't play with that.
Yeah.
Now I'm asking questions of, am I even enough for you?
And I got to make sure you're the right person for that position.
See what I'm saying? So that's why I propose to take the physical out of it so that we can approach this thing objectively.
Yep.
Because we both know sex can lead us down a long road of nothing.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? The sex can be great, and that's all we could ever have.
It gets you nowhere.
Right. So since we know that, I had to say that out loud and see what you was going to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, the sex was great, and then now what? What else do we have?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? What else do we have? Am I a good father? Am I a dude that runs from responsibility? Am I a guy that can manage my money enough to take care of a family?
Yeah.
Am I a selfish man?
Yeah.
Because in the hour of sacrifice, does this man go buy a bottle of alcohol, or does he save that $25 for whatever the baby might need that I don't even know what it's called because it's shit that you might buy at the store, but you call me out the blue and I'm at the counter and I want this bottle
for a baby that's not even yours.
For a baby that's, oh yes, that baby is kind of mine.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna assume some type of, I don't care what men say. A woman can have a great baby daddy, an awesome one. He come get the kids. He's active all the time. But at some point, you're providing for that child too.
Yep.
Even if you start living together and you put food in the house, putting food in the house for the baby too.
Yeah.
So it's all us co-parenting. Do I want to be in that threesome? Do I want to be in that threesome? I have to go think about that.
I don't wonder.
Do I want to be cool with this nigga that ain't cool?
I'd be the same way if some dude come to me hollering, we just started dating, and he telling me he just found out he got a baby on the way. I have to be sitting there thinking, do I want to deal with the drama of the baby mama?
What if she's actually cool?
I'm cool with it. I'm all for co-parenting.
You're good with that?
Yeah.
And by cool, I mean she respects your boundaries and has hers, and both of y'all stick to them. I don't mean become besties. I'm just saying both of y'all can communicate well, and you stay the fuck out his business when he got to go have an argument with her. Are you good with that? Because I think
I do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. My son's father and his wife.
That's dope. Wait. What? Say it again?
My boy's father and his wife.
But y'all ain't together. That's different.
We co-parent.
No, you don't. You got your son.
No, they live with their father.
Oh, shit. That changed.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope.
Yeah.
God damn it. You one of the seasoned women. I always, yeah. Okay. So it's not, like Mike said, easier said than done. Everything worth having is something worth working for. Right? So it's not going to be easy. Anytime somebody
it's fun, but it's attainable.
Yeah, you appreciate the things you work for, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I want to say is I appreciate you. That was a dope. Yeah, everybody's showing you big love in the comments. Kimi, So I gave you the scenario. Did I ask you the question already? I think I did. I want to give you one more.
Okay.
Would you cheat the day before your wedding if you knew you could keep it a secret?
No.
For $10 million.
No.
Not gonna compromise yourself for $10 million. Do you have a number?
No.
No amount of money.
No. My self-respect comes at, it doesn't have a cost. I would not get married if I'm going to cheat. Why even get married? Why even be in a relationship if I'm going to cheat? I might as well just stay single and live a single life.
Call it an open relationship at that point.
No, why? No, I might as well just be single.
You're right.
Might as well just be single. Not worth it. I should even be getting married if that's even a question.
Mr. LeVar said 10 mil, she'll be all right. I don't know. I'm feeling like it wouldn't even be cheating for me if I was asked the same question, because I'm texting my girl and I'm asking her, what move we making?
If money is a thing for both of y'all.
Pissed that you didn't cheat. Like, why you didn't fuck him?
Because
we was finna be up. We was finna
for
be
one,
up.
For one, my man ain't gonna pimp me out.
And I know what to do with them 10 mil.
My man is not gonna pimp me out. No, sir. He is not pimping me out.
That's not pimping you out. That's real.
That is pimping me out. I gotta go out there and do the work. While sit at home waiting on me to bring that money. That's pimping me out.
You know what pimping you out would be? For less than your value. Less than your value. I ain't never had no pussy worth 10 million. I know that's well over 10 mil. One night though, and you know most of these niggas finish fast anyway. If you know how you coming.
Nah.
Man, see, somebody in the comments keeping it real. Mr. Teresa say shit for 10 mil, trick me. Like for real.
No.
Okay. Kimmy, we talking about 10 million, not 10 bands, not 10,000, 10 million that you could take 5 and invest and turn into 10
If I do it for the 10 million, I'm gonna be single and take the 10 million and go on by myself. I am not gonna take the 10 million and go marry nobody and share that money with my man. I'm gonna take that 10 million and enjoy that shit by myself.
Kim.
Yes.
You shit got to stop somewhere.
Nope. I ain't about to lay down with no man and then go take it and let some other man enjoy it with me. No, it ain't how that shit's working. I ain't about to do nope. Ain't happening. I'm selfish. Nope.
Hey, listen, I ain't even trying to compromise your answer. But that was a hard one.
He said, baby, we making this 10 million. No, ain't no we in this. If I'm doing the work, it's mine.
Miss Jackie keeping it we making this 10 mil, Jackie.
No. Ain't no we in this. Ain't no we.
No, when she say we, she just talking about if it was her and her partner. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. But ain't no we. If a man approaches me a day before my wedding and says, I'll give you $10 million. If my ass takes the $10 million, I got no business being married. I need to be single and enjoy that $10 million.
Kimmy. Like Mr. Banks said, I loaned you out. I did not pimp you. It was a fucking loan that the nigga got on.
Trace, I am not lying.
But look, we're going to take a time out. I need to show a whole lot of love to my brother that just stepped in here, Mr. Wiley. Damian Wiley, ladies and gentlemen, is in the building. What's up, brother? So, look, ain't no motherfucking way, Miss Kimmy. Ain't
doing it.
You not taking 10 mil?
Yeah, I will take the 10 mil and be by myself.
You calling them to break up for the 10 mil is what you're saying.
If I'm going to cheat the day before my wedding, I don't need to be with nobody. I don't care if it's for $10, $10 million. I don't need to be
First of all,
getting
we're not
married.
gonna do that. We're not gonna act like $10 is the same thing as 10 million. We're not doing that. So I'm not letting you put that narrative out there.
Well, I
$10
don't care
is
what the
not
amount
10
of
million.
money is.
10 million?
I would rather be single if I'm going to, if I got to do it the day before if that is the stipulation, the day before my wedding, I don't need to be getting married. If I do it, I don't need to be getting married. I just
But
need
I'm
to be
saying,
single
if you tell
and
them,
rich.
is it cheating? I'm
I will
asking,
be
would you
single and
do it?
rich.
Even if you told them, would you do it? Say, babe,
I'm not keeping
a
that.
rich
No,
motherfucker just showed me
I
10
believe in
million.
karma. I'm a firm believer in karma. And I ain't having nothing bite me in my ass no more. I done had karma dish back on me tenfold. So no, I'm not keeping secrets. Mm-mm. If I do it, I'm going to do it and be single.
So you saying it's a breakup, you get that 10 million.
Yep.
You calling the wedding
Gone.
off.
Gone.
Telling your whole family it's a wrap. I just
Wrap.
got rich.
Gotta go. Gotta go. If I choose money over my man, I don't need to be getting married.
Damn. Oh no. It's some women you can't replace out here. I can think of one right now. You can give me 10 mil. I'm gonna let my baby fuck you one time.
Mm-mm.
But I trust her to come back on. I ain't got to worry about her cheating on me.
If I gotta choose money over my man, I don't need my man.
Man, I don't even want you to tell me how it went. Just do it and come on home.
Mm-mm.
And I'm actually gonna be pissed if he ain't enjoy it. I want the 10
If
mil.
my man had the opportunity and he told me that, some woman offered him $10 million, and what should he do? Motherfucker better tell me he told the bitch no.
When did you get like this?
I don't share. I don't fucking share.
From the day, like from young to now, you never shared.
That's why, I've had men cheat on me in my life. I
No,
don't like
that's
it.
involuntary sharing. That's involuntary.
But exactly. So I don't like sharing. So I'm not going to voluntarily. I don't like involuntarily sharing. I'm definitely not going to
voluntarily
voluntarily.
sharing is letting them come back after you know he cheated.
Yeah.
So you
That's stupidity.
voluntarily shared?
I will not.
No, have you voluntarily shared before? Like took a man back that cheated?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Then how did 10 mil blowing your mind?
Like I said, that was stupidity. I've grown up since then.
Maybe you ain't never been on Dubai sands like I have.
I don't need to be.
The water and the sand is different.
Do you understand the simplicity of my life?
I do. You're pretty dope, by the way. But I don't understand why this 10 million is throwing you. I don't understand
Because I don't need it. I don't need it to be happy.
Right. Happy is a feeling that comes and goes. I ain't worried about happiness. I'm talking about it literally will change your entire life.
Money does not. Money can change your life, but it can also ruin your life.
It ain't gonna ruin mine.
It can.
It ain't gonna ruin mine because I'm going in honest. I'm saying, give me this 10 mil. I know what to do with it, and I'm finna impact so many other people with this 10 mil that I'm about to triple, double, and quadruple. It ain't about just me when I take this 10 mil. But you know what? If my girl called me to be honest and say, baby, real deal, I need to talk to you. What's up? This rich motherfucking billionaire just said if he can lay with me one time for 10 M's, first thing I'm going to do is tell him to up it 5 more or 10 more. Double it. If he's willing to double it, he really want a hunch. So he going to have to triple it to get it. So I'm already at 40 mil.
So you just welcoming Satan all in your household.
Then I'm going to tell her.
You just welcoming Satan all in your household.
She know what's going on at the crib. Then I'm going to tell her he got to do it here, though. Ain't going to be no take her where she uncomfortable at. You got to do it where she comfortable at.
And you don't think that's going to cause any problem in your relationship ever?
It's on my mind. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still human, but it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna go the fuck away when we
No,
start
it won't.
buying
No, it will
new
not.
dental
No, it will not.
shit. When we start being, let me,
Yep, exactly. Like he said, he gonna be nailing your girl forever.
depending on how he fuck her.
Mm.
I can't dictate how he fuck her. And if she gone, I'm still up. He ain't
So
leaving me in a shitty
you're
situation.
pimping your girl out.
I'm not pimping her out.
You are
We
pimping
come up
her
if she
out.
stays solid. If she stays
No,
solid,
you're
we up.
pimping her out just so you can get the money.
Not me if she's with me. We get the money. You
She's
keep talking
doing
about
the
it like
work.
you keep
You
talking
are her
about
pimp.
who? I'm doing the work too emotionally. Tell me you ain't never went through nothing with your man emotionally.
I
That
am.
you didn't have to live for, but you were drained mentally behind what you had to do. Don't
Mm-hmm.
act like men can't be in the same position. Don't do that
Mm-hmm.
now. We're going through this together.
You're willingly wanting to put yourself in that position. I am not.
Willingly?
You are willingly gonna allow your woman to go out there and get you $10 million to bring home to you to make you happy, but in the back of your mind it's gonna be in there that she was just out there fucking some other dude, but yet you're gonna be happy because you're going on a shopping spree.
Women have fucked other dudes for free on me, and we stayed together.
I know, I
10
felt that too.
mil? 10 mil? It's
Hmm.
my turn. It's
Well,
my
that's just not
turn.
how I'm trying to live nowadays. I ain't trying to live that toxic lifestyle.
I don't want to be toxic, but I'm saying I'll be looking at God like, about time.
That ain't God, that's the devil.
No, I'm saying God brought the bread with it this time. Like, God said, here go the bread, so you ain't got to be down about the love.
You know damn well there ain't no damn God.
Hey, you not taking the 10 mil?
I'm not taking, look, what'd he say? Edmund, girl, you tell me you not, yes, I'm not going to take the 10 mil, but and no, I will not stay with no man that cheats on me anymore. I don't do it. You disrespect me. I don't, anything that disturbs my peace now, you got to go. Whether you don't call me for a day, you got to go. Whether you don't put in the effort, you
Kimmy,
got to go. Anything, you got to go.
is
Now,
that damn small?
when he did penetrate, he would get to the G spot.
Somebody lying.
No, when he did penetrate, he would get to the G spot. But I got more satisfaction with him on my clitoris than I did with him penetrating.
Okay, I understand you now. I understand. So you're saying he had a better outlook on your anatomy than the bigger one did. The bigger one just felt like he put it in there. He hurt you. You good.
Yeah.
All right. That's understandable. Size does matter though. So that is a trick question in itself to me.
The size just depends on, it depends on if they know what they're doing.
So technique is more important than
Yes.
size.
Technique is more important than size.
Got it.
Education, knowing what you're doing.
So we, as a culture, need to kill the question of does size matter and ask, does technique matter?
We just need to know that you know what you're doing with it instead of just poking.
Okay, but if you're a woman that like long strokes from time to time.
Well, we know can't everybody give long strokes.
Right, but I'm asking if this guy with this smaller penis
If you want
happened
long
to turn
strokes,
his
then you
life
gotta
around.
go with the big dick. If you're with a little dude,
So
then
it's
you
a
know you can't
lose-lose.
expect long strokes.
It's a lose-lose for the guy with the little one. Because
But
at
if you're
some
with a
point,
little dude,
you're
then
going
you
to leave
already
us.
know you can't expect that.
We can't both talk at the same time. So what did you say again so I can hear you?
I said if you're with a little dude, then you already know you can't expect the long strokes.
Right. Well, I called the lose-lose because at some point you're going to want the long stroke and leave.
No.
I can't even keep you.
No. We adapt.
You can stay in a relationship and he got
Yes.
a 4-inch on hard.
Yes.
Kimmy, it's a whole lot, big old
I did
baseball
for
cap.
3 years with a small dick.
You've been
For
giving me
three
some big old
years.
baseball cap tonight.
No.
First it was the 10 mil. Now you saying you will be in a relationship with a little dick.
Sex is it means a lot in a
It's an
relationship, but
emotional
there's
transfer. I know it's more than penetration.
yes.
You don't have to
No,
school me
no,
that.
no. Sex to me is not an emotional transfer.
It is
I'm
energy
totally different.
transference. Yes, it is. It
I'm
is a
totally different in
spiritual.
that. No. Totally, I'm totally different in that aspect. I
Why?
don't because I don't. I'm not an emotional type of person
Yes,
when
you
it
are.
comes. Not when it comes to sex. I can detach it. I can fuck you and leave you and not even talk to you
That's
ever
just a
again.
layer of you. But overall, yes, it is an energy transfer. And yes, it is a spiritual transfer. Overall. If you haven't been there yet, that little guy didn't make you come enough.
You're probably right.
You know, it's just like when dudes tell me, man, money don't change you. You a motherfucking lie. You just didn't make enough.
That's exactly right.
You know what I'm saying? What are you calling bullshit on? I'm about to add Miss Latanya. Thank you so much, Miss Kimmy. You've been dope as hell, as usual. Ma'am, we got work to do, by the way. I haven't forgot. We got work to do. Thank you
All
so
right.
much for joining us. Everybody show love to Miss Kimmy. If you haven't added her on Facebook, add her. She posts some of the weirdest shit sometimes, but she's dope. You know what I'm saying? Have a good night, Miss Kimmy.
All right.
Is
It's
this
because
is it the 10 million?
it's the 10 because you got one individual that's able to offer 10 million today. That means he's ready to offer 10 million anytime he wants to come and lay with your woman. If you
You
didn't turn it
saying
down,
that puts the value on his commitment.
now it's not about a commitment because for him it's financial. It's a tax write-off for him.
It's a financial commitment.
Listen, on his terms. How many people do you have a financial commitment with on your term? Your phone bill is not on your term, it's a financial commitment.
On my
your light
terms?
bill, your mortgage.
On my terms.
Yeah, on your terms. See, that commitment's on his terms.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I got one commitment on my terms financially right now.
On your terms.
Right now. Yep. I've
Okay.
been saving. I've been saving for me and my future wife getaway for about 3.5 going on 4 years.
Okay, but listen, how many bills, how many commitments do you have that's not on your term? See, you at a 1% right now.
All of them.
Exactly, you at a 1% right now. You ain't taking nobody nowhere with you, a 1% ass nigga.
That's why I don't go on a lot of dates because I feel like I'm wasting time.
No.
Spending on you.
No. Listen, you can have that outlook on it, but you robbing yourself of an experience and something that might inspire you to even go greater
You've
than
been
what you're
trying to
going.
get me in a relationship for at least 3 weeks now.
No, nigga. I don't want you in one if you ain't ready to be in one. I'm just telling you like the truth about it. Like if you
and I'm listening.
Okay, so you got to be open minded in this relationship shit, right? First of all, it has to be an understanding, an open line of communication.
Time out. First, I'd like to welcome. I need to welcome everybody that's in here for the first time. Thank y'all for joining the Talk Heavy session with Jermaine Hall. This is a place where we lead with love and respect. No comment that you put in the comments will be rebutted with disrespect. Everybody on the platform, no, we lead with love and respect. Go get your drinks, go get your blunts, whatever you doing.
Yeah, man,
kick your feet up and let's have a good time. This is a family meeting. Thank y'all for being here. Mr. Carl Banks is who we got as a guest currently. Go on and continue, sir.
Man, listen, I'm gonna double back on my top dog, on Big Dog, bro. If you got malice in your heart, this ain't the place for you.
So,
unless you're trying to get it healed, and we'll do whatever we can as a people to try to heal it. Now back to what me and you was on, right, bro?
Okay.
See, you got to think about it. A lot of the financial commitments we got are not voluntary. So when this man offered your woman $10 million for that night, that's a voluntary commitment. It's all under his control. He's not binded into it for nothing. It's just anytime he feel like he need a $10 million tax write-off, he know he can hit that line and say, "Come on, man, come get this 10 million." Because if you got it, if you did it once, you would do it again.
You're excluding the fact that I think I don't know who I'm dealing with.
No. It don't matter. It don't matter.
You can have a solid woman, bro, that'll do it one time.
Listen,
on
bro.
your go. On your go.
Okay, but listen, bro. Listen to this. But is a woman more solid that she'll do it because you're okay, or is she more solid because she ain't willing to do it and you saying, "Baby, go get it"? See, because
solid
listen,
for a
bro.
different reason.
Because you can't do it two ways. You can't say, "Damn, I want a loyal motherfucking woman that ain't gonna cross me no matter what," and then think if you give it an okay to cross you that she's loyal and solid, bro. Once she make that move, it's nothing solid about it.
You're not giving it an okay to cross you if y'all communicated. It's not a cross.
It's a cross to the relationship. We engaged. We're getting married tomorrow. It's a cross to the relationship.
So let me impose this. Is it a cross for people that live in an open relationship?
I told
Every time they go do what they doing. No, because they communicate. We doing the same thing here, but just for one night.
Okay, no, but listen, bro. See, you talking to a brother. I told you, I don't believe open and relationship don't go hand in hand.
Go.
Because a relationship.
I never heard this.
Okay, so because a relationship is whatever you have between you and another entity, person, or group, right? If that person is not in the beginning of the doctrine of your relationship, then you can't have an open relationship. Now, if you go into a relationship at the same time with more than one person, then that can be considered open. But it's no way that I can sit here and make a commitment to a woman and say we're in a relationship at this day and age, at this time, and then tomorrow go try to get somebody else to join in. I've already betrayed this relationship.
You feel like I feel. I can't share. However, different things, you know how people get into a long-term relationship and different things come up to where they want to spice it up and explore. I'm not opposed to that.
Okay, like listen, so that's swinger shit.
Like, let's bring somebody else.
Okay, but listen.
Tonight, for our anniversary.
That's a joint decision. That's a relationship decision. That's a joint decision.
And so is me proposing. I proposed the 10 meal. I didn't say you got to go get the 10 meal or I'm out.
No, I'm saying I'm saying once you put something of monetary value in the equation, it becomes different.
I believe that. I'm with you.
Once you put something of monetary value in it, it becomes way different. And because you're not the guy holding the bag with the 10 million, you have just given this guy access to your woman, and the next time he ain't even got to give her 10 million. The next time he can hit up and give her 1. And because you've shown this woman that you're allowed to do it, who's to say that she's gonna come to you and say it? So you open up you open up a lane of deception for yourself.
Can you tell me what 10 million right now do for you?
No, you know what? Because right now at the stage of life that I'm in, with the money I generate, there's no difference between 1 million and 10 million. I have to have the first million to even see the possibility. You don't know what you can do. The thought of, bro, you know this, right? The thought of $20,000 before
I'm already to 100 mil. I'm
just
envisioning
in your mind. But
actually, I'm talking about the plan has been there.
Listen, how can you have how can you have a $10 million plan when you haven't secured a $500,000? That 10 million? That 10 million is a goal. You cannot
I've seen a lot of money before. Me and you have seen a lot of money before.
Facts.
So money don't move us for the smallest things, right? We're not gonna sit here and act like money can woo me and you, right? But what I will say, 10 million, bro. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I ain't gonna think about it.
No. I'm not saying don't think about it. I'm just saying when you go with the move, know what door you open. Because
right.
Okay,
so you're saying be aware of what you're about to do.
Yeah, because every person on this live, even a motherfucker with 10 million, if they're on this live right now, would entertain the thought of another 10 million for an 8 hour for an overnight.
So actually the emotional managing your emotions would be the most important thing.
It's not it's your reality. See, what I tell people is this. Once you can't look at a person the same, it's impossible to treat them the same. Because some part, okay, because some part of you, when you went to the woman that was going to be your wife in 24 hours, when you went to her with the proposition, some part of when you gave it to her, you expected her to be totally against it, and nothing you said would make her go and do it. You know why? Because a man never wants to share the woman he loves. Now, other women, even sometimes the nigga don't want to share their side bitch. Let's be honest. But the woman
say 10 mil to pay for that therapy. But look, I'm gonna tell you what Mr. Jashawn said. He said this lets you know there's people that can look themselves in the mirror, regardless of what mess they allow in their lives, if there's a price tag involved. He's not wrong. I'ma love that. He's not wrong. I only propose this to provoke this amount of thought.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, when you're provoking thought, a lot of people can say what they think and because you're not emotionally attached to it because it's a scenario. But put yourself in everything that you've been emotionally attached to. You know what I'm saying?
For free.
For free. No. Listen, for free, that's the purest emotional goddamn connection because there's nothing monetary put on it. If that same shit goddamn portrays you for free and you feel like shit because you feel like there should be nothing that comes between us, no amount of money, because a woman could walk away and get a nigga that could do anything she want for him better than you can do at the time if she put herself in the right scenario, in the right scenery. All that is about being around the right scenery. Right?
And listen, I'm not gonna sit up here in front. Let me keep it thunder with y'all. I ain't gonna sit up here in front and act like that thing she do for me that I like in the bedroom is tailored to me in my mind. Give a damn if she done it to a few niggas before me to learn it. When we do it, it's tailored to me. And if she do it that night for that 10 mil, ooh wee.
How you gonna know?
That'll slick break me, bro.
Okay, but how you gonna know? How you gonna know? See, because everything,
like I said, we've been talking the whole time, so I'm gonna ask.
Okay, but listen, I'm gonna tell you this because that lets you know the money ain't like you looking at the money to think it's about to be your saving grace, but it's about to break you as a person. It's about to crush everything about you spiritually, emotionally, and that's gonna lead to your physical. You ain't gonna look like the same goddamn Dr. J. Rotisserie. You understand what I'm saying? Because
I'm
it's gonna
speaking
crush
from a
you.
single standpoint. Give me the money.
No. You know why? You know why? Because you just said if she did that thing to him. So you're gonna go and ask questions. Now, if you were just loaning her out for that 10 million for the night, you got all the answers you need. 10 million in your goddamn hand. So the fact that you're willing to ask questions, nigga, you're looking for emotional damage. You're trying to see how sacred she is because you know what? She just goddamn it broke that sacred bond when she was willing to take the 10 million. Even though you was counting the money, you would have much rather your woman say no because you were about to marry her tomorrow. You would much rather her say no. Now would you go with the move? 9 times out of 10, most motherfuckers would go with the move and torture themselves.
Unless we go to the most lit party in Atlanta, New York, we ain't getting no sleep that night. If we just sit at home,
bro, I ain't never that lit. When my girl missing, nigga, she missing, and the nigga, all my lit tentacles up is trying to find her. You understand? Let's not play about this, homie. Let's not play about this, big dog. You know that. How many times you been out with your niggas and you been getting fucked up because y'all got into it and that's why you left, nigga? The whole time you gone, it's like, damn, it's too shit. Answer the phone.
I'm a different dude. I don't leave the house when we argue.
No, but somebody does.
I don't.
And until you grew into that space, somebody does.
No. She used to leave often. But I already knew what was going on. That relationship was almost over. I knew what was going on.
So we can't talk about the ending, but then look, let me touch on something else that
I'm talking about during the beginning when we argue, she in one room, I'm in the other. But the one thing my dad always told me is if you create a pattern of walking out on a woman, she gonna start to believe you. So I never left. Farthest I go is to the car to smoke. Come back in.
Okay, but look, check this out, right? The other thing about that, the whole drop, right, is that how do you expect this woman to look at you like the man that she knew to grow and love to the point that was willing to marry you if you're willing to let the, like what you told me, what did you say? The womb is the most sacred.
Don't do that.
Right? So how is she supposed to look at you?
Don't do that. Don't
how is she supposed to look at you?
We know women marry for nothing these days, bro.
Nigga, men do too. It takes two people to get married. You can't put it all on the women. If we're supposed to lead them, we let them to marry for nothing.
I mean, you said it like we
no.
don't give a fuck about a wedding day. Let's be clear. If we never had to have a wedding day, would we? Would we pay for one? If we never had to have that, would you?
Yeah.
If it was literally your choice to spend whatever it costs to have these big ass weddings, would you spend one or would you do your private thing and have a honeymoon?
I mean, I gotta get married. See, I said I gotta get married.
You can get married by verbal commitment.
Listen, I'm not saying it gotta cost me.
I'm not saying if we could get rid of the wedding day, that shit that women love.
How you gonna make it official without the wedding day?
Cause what do you mean how we gonna make it official? When they used to jump the broom, from my ancestors jumping the broom, that was official.
I seen a nigga get his foot cut off trying to go over a broom. I don't know how that was mixed up.
Listen to what I'm saying.
All right.
The wedding day is strictly mostly for the woman. That's why they say they plan it, they do all that shit together. It's their day. And they say it a lot. That's my day. That's because it is their day. We don't give a damn about no wedding. Keep it thunder with me, bro. You know we don't care about no.
You can't have it. Okay. You can't have it both ways.
We care.
You know why
we don't care about the other.
Okay,
shit.
but you know why we care about the day? Because of how much our women care about it. We don't.
I said we care about the woman. We don't give a shit about the charades. We don't care about.
Look, every charade she asked for, you're gonna make sure it's there because you want her today to be exactly what she wanted to be.
Right hand to God, I am, because that's what a provider does. He wants his woman happy. My point is,
nigga,
I'm just talking about if we could make it just a honeymoon, a verbal commitment to us that we are now married, and then me and her, if you could take you and her on that 2-week honeymoon as opposed to spending $200,000 on a wedding, what are you doing? You having that wedding day, or you making that verbal commitment and then going on that 2-week honeymoon? Which one you doing?
You asking me personally?
Your opinion, yeah.
Okay, my opinion. By the time we get to wedding day, I done took you on so many honeymoons before this. So another honeymoon ain't really. It's coming. But your wedding is your day.
So which side are you on?
I'm gonna give her a wedding because I know that's what she wants.
So you want the wedding?
No, I'm gonna give her the wedding because that's what she wants. I just want her.
I asked, what do you want?
Her, like every nigga. I just want her.
So if she say, baby, what you want, you gonna answer whatever you want?
No, I'm not saying that, bro. But I'm saying the question.
Answer me now.
Okay, listen, bro. What I'm telling you is what every man is doing the whole time. He just wants the woman. So whatever it takes to get the woman, that's what he's doing.
We know that already. But my specific question to you is, what do you prefer? Forget tradition. What do you prefer? To spend on this wedding day, that everything that come with it, we know what that is.
Yeah.
Or to say, fuck going in debt or whatever we got to do to pay this however much of thousands of dollars for this wedding, or put that same money up for this new crib and land and some more shit and just have a verbal commitment, or go downtown if y'all want to tie the state into it and get that courthouse wedding.
Listen, if it becomes that, nigga, we gonna go do the courthouse wedding so I could bless you with everything else abundantly.
Is that what you would rather do?
I don't have a preference on it. Me as the individual.
I'm asking you to tell me what your preference is.
I don't listen. That's what I'm telling you. I don't. Me as a person being 1,000 with you, right? I don't have a preference for it because I already know logically, long as I end up with my woman in the capacity that I want to be with her, I'm cool with that. Like
Okay.
the little pen, the little pens and paper, the etching sketch, the drawing out, that's on her. That's on her. You know what I'm saying? Because all I'm really focused on is giving you the life you deserve, the life I want to provide for you, and doing the things that I want to take you to do, mixed in with the things that cross your mind that you want to do.